Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up, you guys? It's ZacJacDan back with another every Super7 video. This time we're talking about every Super7 reaction figures for Peanuts, otherwise known as Charlie Brown, otherwise known as Snoopy, whatever you want to call it. But we got some little 3 3/4 inch figures from Super7 and their reactions. So Peanuts, on October 2nd, 1950, Charles M. Schulz's iconic comic strip made its humble debut in 7 American newspapers. By the 1960s, Peanuts was an international hit. Charlie Brown, Schulz's ill-fated yet eternally optimistic protagonist, first portrayed as a blissfully ignorant victim of mockery, set the stage for 50 years of simultaneously hilarious and poignant gags that would change the face of the funny pages forever. First off, Spike is a desert-dwelling, laid-back dog who occasionally leaves his home in Needles, California to visit his brother Snoopy. The two are avid pen pals. Most days you can find Spike playing tumbleweed, basketball, cooking, or relaxing with his constant companions, the cacti. So yep, Spike was a reaction figure on its own very own cactus card back here. You can see his little mustache, his green sash around his hat, and his droopy eyes. So here is the reaction here of good old Charlie Brown back in 2019. Well, here comes old Charlie Brown. Good old Charlie Brown. Yes, sir. Good old Charlie Brown. How I hate him. Hi, everybody. I'm Charlie Brown. I'm a newcomer in town, and me and my friends can't wait to entertain every Sunday in the comic strip. That was from October 2nd, 1950, and you can see the basic colors here, yellow and black on his costume, and you know, it's hard to even tell this is actually Charlie Brown with his original artwork here. But Wave 1, which was SDCC 2019 exclusives, had Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Lucy, Linus, Sally, and Schroeder. So the comic from November 7th, 1953. Charlie Brown sneaking up with his gun in hand, cowboy hat on, scarf around his neck. He sees an unsuspecting dog. All right, put him up. And Snoopy throws his ears up. So Charlie Brown in his cowboy hat with his gloves on, his bandana around his neck, and no handgun. Interesting. But this was that exclusive Cowboy Charlie Brown. There's the back of that card. June 24th, 1958. We're not playing pirates anymore. Go on home. Linus walks home, kind of sad, with his hat on, his sword around, on his blanket around his waist there, takes it off, and sucks his thumb. That's Linus for you. So here's your Linus figure with his hat and his blanket around his waist there. He does have his sword, it looks like, in the package, I hope. There's the back of that card. November 21st, 1954. I dread coming to the corner. I know just what's going to happen. The life you save may be a fuzz budget. Let me have your hand, Lucy, as we cross the street. Oh, no you don't. I know you're kind, Charlie Brown. You just want to hold hands. Oh, good grief. Here we go again. You're the most aggravating person in the world. I don't care. I'm not going to hold hands with any boy. All right, get run over by a car then. Cross the street by yourself. Wait a minute, Charlie Brown. Now what? I've got an idea. Took a string out of the glove and held the glove instead. So there's your Lucy with her red jacket, pink gloves, little skirt on, and a hat. Back of that card. October 22nd, 1959. You got a little spin the bottle action going on with Snoopy and Sally. And it points at Snoopy. He wants to get a little kiss. What'd you expect? So there's your little Sally figure with her little pink outfit on. Be cute if she actually came with a little bottle. There's the back of that card. April 1st, 1954. New chest protector. Oof. I didn't think it looked very sturdy. What a bully. So there's your Schroeder figure with his new catching gear on. Got his catching mitt and his hat on backwards. And there is the back of that package. And a little blurry here, guys. Sorry about that. June 30th, 1955. Snoopy sees a raccoon hat, jumps in, flips over, and he is happy. So there is your Snoopy figure with his hat on, raccoon hat, with a big old smile on his face, walking on all fours. There's the back of that card. Side of the package where you can see Snoopy's face. So there's all 6 of those figures in Wave 1 from SDCC 2019 loose. So here is Wave 2. 6 figures again. March 22nd, 1964. Hey manager, we have a problem. I'm used to that. We're missing second base today, so I thought we could use Snoopy's dish. I guess that'll do alright for practice. Whap. Run, run, run. Arr. Ah, pow. Run, run, run. Arr. This is going to be one of those days when we get nothing but singles. So there's old manager Charlie Brown there with his manager shirt on, hat on sideways in the back of the package. And his eyes all worried. November 7th, 1965. Good morning, ground crew. How's everything with you, chaps? Good show. Contact. So long, chaps. I'm off in my Sopwith camel to find the Red Baron. It's a terrible day for flying. An icy mist floats through the sky. Suddenly, a stream of tracer bullets cuts across my right wing. I look around. It's the Red Baron. My plane is on fire. I leap out and parachute slowly to the earth. I'll get you one day, Red Baron. Now what? I'm down behind enemy lines and it's growing dark. I'll never see my buddies again. I'll be captured and shot at dawn. Huh? How embarrassing. So there is your flying ace Snoopy standing on his back 2 legs. Got his hat on. Very cool. July 31st, 1968. Is this your beach ball? Hey, yeah, thank you very much. I was swimming out there and it came floating by. My silly sister threw it in the water. I see you're making a sandcastle. It looks kind of crooked. Guess maybe it is. Where I come from, I'm not famous for doing things right. So here is Franklin with his swimsuit on and he has a beach ball, so that's pretty cool. July 28, 1971. Sir, I'm sorry I woke you up last night. Stop calling me sir and forget about last night. That's what tent monitors are for. My stomach feels better today. This is a nice camp. But I think it would be better if there were some boys. The boys' camp is across the lake. I know a couple of pretty neat boys who are there too. How about you and I scampering around the lake tonight on our little Mama Cass legs and visiting them? Mama Cass legs. So there's Marcy with her glasses on. And guys, I have no idea what Mama Cass legs means. You guys let me know in the comments. January 9th, 1969. Ah, a prospective skating partner. I'll glide over and introduce myself in the prescribed grand manner. How about a little skate, sweetie? So there's Peppermint Patty on her ice skates. Got her purple costume on there. August 13, 1975. My brother has arisen. Eggs Benedict for my brother Spike. I think you'd better make that 10 pounds of buffalo steak. Poor Spike's all skinny. So here we go with another Spike figure. We knew that we had that exclusive that was on the cactus back there. But here's the regular release in Wave 2. So there's all 6 figures loose in the wave. So how about Wave 3? Let's go camping. So there's our Wave 3, looking like they're going camping. July 24th, 1971. There's the call for dinner. I wonder if my tent mate heard it. I better see. Hey pal, it's dinner time. Shut up and leave me alone. So sad. So it's Charlie Brown with his little fishing rod and his hat on. And his bunkmate is not very friendly. June 12th, 1972. Let me get this straight. You mean that red-haired girl Chuck always talks about is in our camp? She said she used to go to school with him. Let's go back. I want to have a talk with her. What are you looking at, Linus? Those 2 girls down there, they were walking around the lake. They were coming this way, then they stopped and suddenly turned around and ran back. I hate mysteries. So there's your Linus figure with his binoculars and his hat, looking all surprised. July 25th, 1987. Did you know that women can join the Rotary Club now? What do they do at the Rotary, sir? I think they have lunch and insult each other. We'd fit right in, wouldn't we, sir? So here's another Marcy. She's got a stick and a marshmallow with a smile on her face and another hat on her head. July 6, 1986. Dear Dad, well, here we are at Camp Remote. I think they pronounce it Remote, sir. Which reminds me, I have a problem of my own. I swear, sir, that I can hardly stand it. I may just push him in the lake or something. After all, I came to camp to have a good time, didn't I? Why should I put up with him? Look, there he is. I'll show you. Hey, kid. What? That did it. Ah! See? He keeps talking to me. So there's your Peppermint Patty. She got a lunch tray and her hat on. June 28th, 1973. Years ago, there was a cartoon drawn by Frank Wing about fishing. This boy was helping his dad hoe the garden, and he said, "Gee, Pa, I'll bet the fish are biting good today." And his dad said, "Uh-huh. And if you stay where you're at, they won't bite you." That's very funny, Mr. Sack. I always liked that cartoon. You're fun to be with, Mr. Sack. Thank you. So there we go, Charlie Brown with his fishing rod again, and a sack on his head. April 22nd, 1984. Good old Charlie Brown. There is Woodstock in a ring box. He's going to be surprised. Attention troops, this is a historic occasion. One of our members has completed all of his tests and is now eligible to receive the Beagle Scout Award. Conrad, please step forward. It gives me great pleasure to pin this beautiful bronze Beagle Scout Award on to the side of your hat. Clunk. A little heavy there. So we go with Snoopy and Woodstock, a little 2-pack here with their hats on and their backpacks. And there we go with them in action. So there's all 6/7 figures loose. Of course, it's only 6 cards. You do have Woodstock there extra with Snoopy. So let's talk Halloween. This is only a 4-figure lot. Or is it? So there's your Wave 4 in package. October 31st, 1957. Boo! 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 Who could only get 1 sheet? So there's your Linus and Lucy on 1 card in their ghost sheet. So technically 2 figures, maybe? Pretty cool looking figure there. October 27, 1954. This is the mask I'm wearing on Halloween. Why do you have it on backwards, Charlie Brown? Guess I'm sort of tender-hearted. I can't bear to see the frightened faces of my victims. So having two faces on here, does that count as two people? For Charlie Brown here, he's got his bag as well with him. Charlie Brown in his mask with his mask on the back of his face. There you go. That is a pretty cool design right there. October 26, 1952. Ready? Let's go. Walking through the forest. Boo! 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 Sigh, sigh, sigh. Boo! Ah! Yeah, she's way scarier without even a costume on. So here's your Snoopy figure with his green dog mask on, as if he's Franken Dog maybe. Pretty cool looking Snoopy there. October 25th, 1953. Boo! 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 Ha! You look great, Fatty. I agree, I've never seen you looking better. I've always enjoyed Halloween ever since I was a kid. Why don't we get going? We can't. We have to wait until Charlie Brown gets here. We'd never make it without Charlie Brown, no sir. Here he comes now. And he's got it. He's got it. He has? Oh boy, good old Charlie Brown. Now we're all set. Tricks or treats, money or eats. They're going to fill up a buggy. That's awesome. So here is Witch Violet with her broom. So there's all four of those figures. Bunch of different angles there. And here we go with Wave 5. 6 figures, all Snoopies. February 20th, 1984. I've learned something about winter clothing. If your ski cap is too tight and makes your hair hurt. Then I observed something else. Beagles should never wear down-filled jackets. So here's your puffy coat Snoopy figure here, with his hat on as well. Interesting looking. September 8, 1967. Here's the secret agent carrying out his dangerous mission. He has been assigned to get information about the disappearance of a valuable blanket. Ah, there is the enemy agent who knows the secret. I will win my way into her confidence with a romantic overture. What in the world? So there's your secret agent Snoopy with his hat, his magnifying glass. There he is. August 10th, 1965. Look at that crazy dog. He's going to wipe out. Good grief. There's your surfer Snoopy with his swimsuit on and his surfboard. May 17, 1964. Look to the TV. I don't know why I watch these Frankenstein movies. They scare me to death. Good grief! I hate to go to bed. I'll probably dream about the monster all night. One thing for sure, I'm going to have a night light on in my room. Me too, good night, Charlie Brown. Even Snoopy has a night light. So there's your Franken Snoopy. All green. And in the graveyard. July 27th, 1980. This is fascinating. It says here that a cord of wood is 4 by 4 by 8. Hey, stupid cat, you know how to stack a cord of wood? Listen to this. A cord of wood should be stacked loose enough to let a squirrel run through but stop the cat that is chasing it. Hee 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 hee. What do you think of that? Splash. 4 by 4 by 8. Not bad. So here's our lumberjack Snoopy with his axe, his nice little mustache, his eyes closed, his hat on, his boots on, his red gear on. Looking pretty good. And then May 11th, 1960. This season we're going to emphasize speed. We're going to have a real running team. We're going to steal bases and steal more bases. Run, run, run. Huh? We're going to be the runniest team in the league. It's going to be go, go, go. It's going to... I can't stand it. So here is our baseball Snoopy with his mitt and his hat on. There's all 6 from the Snoopy Wave 5. Good grief. Of all the holidays, Valentine's Day sure seems to be the Charlie Browniest. Inspired by the 1975 television special Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown, this 3.75-inch articulated Peanuts action figure of I Hate Valentine's Day Charlie Brown depicts him experiencing the turbulent emotions of the day. We've all been there in one way or another, so treat yourself or a love-lorn friend to the Peanuts reaction figure of I Hate Valentine's Day Charlie Brown. Coming soon. So you see Charlie Brown in the package front and back. Got the little angry face. Kind of wish he had something that he was coming with, like a, I don't know, Valentine present or something. But yeah, there you go. Charlie Brown, Valentine's. Here's all the Super7 ReAction Peanuts figures loose. And here they all are in package. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments. Hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're already. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.